undisputed heavyweight champion of the box office is Black Adam. Dwayne Johnson's overpowered anti-hero fought off all the contenders to dominate first place with $67 million in its opening. That's Johnson's biggest debut as a leading man. George Clooney and Julia Roberts' latest rom-com, Ticket to Paradise, brought in $16.3 million. That's good enough for a ticket to a second-place debut. Smile went from second to third with $8.4 million. Halloween Ends dropped from first place down to fourth with $8 million. And Lyle Lyle Crocodile crawled back 2 spots this week. It's at fifth place on ticket sales, $4.2 million.
New episodes of the animated series Star Trek Prodigy debuted this week on Paramount+. CNN's Rick Damigella has a preview.
Captain's log 61209.5. It's been weeks since leaving Tars Lamora for good. That dream of finding a place where we can be accepted is becoming real.
The inexperienced crew of a pilfered Starfleet vessel continue boldly going where they've never gone before in Star Trek Prodigy.
Whoever stole the protostar must be stopped.
The newly premiering episodes are a continuation of the series' first season, expanding upon Kate Mulger's performance as more than one Catherine Janeway.
This is, of course, the beauty of Star Trek and science fiction. You find her confronting difficulties that she has never had to confront before. Does she handle them with her usual equanimity? I would suggest she does not. There is an emotional component at stake here, and it's very, very important to Vice Admiral Janeway that this mission be accomplished. The real me is hunting us. Good luck with that.
We've been through a lot as a team and as a crew and just as individuals. And, you know, we pick back up right after sort of one of the most major moments ever has happened to us.
The show is aimed at a young audience, but adult newcomers to the franchise are equally welcome.
We really wanted was to make the fans proud and have more people come into the universe, basically. You know, this is like entry level. Any adult who's intimidated by the franchise can learn with the characters.
This is be extending itself to an audience of young children whose imaginations are already so sponge-like and so vibrant. I can only hope that this, you know, will raise it to an entirely new level of excitement and promise.
Who are these kids?
Warping out in Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
So you think Mike and Fiona handle their problems with equanimity?
You learned a new word, didn't you?
You know, I was moving
what
bodies.
happened there?
I was moving bodies over the weekend.
Did you need a hand?
No, I've got one.
I see. Thank you very much.
I got several.
All right, it is Zombie Monday here, and the expert on being a zombie is Blaine Screenock from 13th Floor. Okay, you got the scariest place in South Texas, right?
Yes. Yes, we do.
All right, and the big aspect of it are the actors in it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's intense training.
Yeah,
right?
we pretty much like a boot camp of our own.
Okay.
A monster boot camp. How to be a monster.
And one of the things we have to do, our test, who can eat brains the best? Yes,
look
indeed.
at those.
Pay attention to that. All right.
Yes.
Speaking of delicious things to eat.
Yes, Luciano Espinosa from Sweet Paris Creperie and Cafe is here.
Did you ever thought you'd be following something like that? And so anyway, what are we serving up here today?
We're serving delicious squids. We don't really have bloody brains right now.
Okay. And some great Halloween drinks as well.
Mm-hmm. And Muertos Fest is this weekend. We're going to tell you all about that and how you can watch it on KSAT.
And we have the top 5 things that you can do this weekend.
With your family.
Yes, indeed. You guys okay back there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Favorite
and
movie monster?
Yes, let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter.
5 things.
All right, well, now let's look at the forecast. We're going to be up around 88 degrees later today. We'll see that front come through. Chance of storms tonight and about a 40% chance. 78 degrees on Tuesday. Tomorrow, gusty winds in the morning, especially in the morning. 45 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts here in town. Some stronger gusts in the hill country. Temperatures in the 80s Wednesday and Thursday. Another window for some rain Thursday night into Friday.
You know, I thought I had a rough weekend.
Well, I just wanted to warn the people at home, if you didn't see it earlier, Mike and Fiona look a little scary today.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened, but
It'd be rough.
I hope they take some aspirin or something.
SA Live starts right
now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
And happy Monday, everybody.
Monster Monday.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Osterhage.
Oh, and I'm Fiona Gorstiza. Yes, we are in the Halloween spirit, but there's another reason behind our gruesome makeup. We got to thinking, what are your your favorite classic, movie monster?
Who would yours be?
Dracula.
Yes. And I think specifically from Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yes.
When Gary Oldman did Dracula.
Oh, so good.
But
So
then the
good.
classic Frankenstein and all that. So anyway, let us know your favorite movie monsters. Maybe it's one of these three back here. Hi, good to see you. Long time no see. Anyway.
Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter, and hopefully we see those answers a little later on in the show. Well, the 13th floor haunted house is one of the scariest places in town. It's not easy being one of their terrifying monsters, but we're going to see if we have what it takes.
Well, Blaine Screenog, who is with the Haunted House, is here to brought some of his frightening creatures and best friends with him. Good afternoon. Welcome to everyone. Blaine, everyone there? Yes, indeed.
So, one of the secrets to being, a good, haunted house character or, being able to scare the right way is an intense kind of class, if you will, right?
Sure. Yeah, we pretty much, it's kind of like a boot camp on our turf. We like people put our actors in the mindset of what it takes to actually be a monster. It's not just the jump scares and the movement. It's more of the psychological part of it.
So like a boot camp.
Yeah, exactly.
but it is more than just saying boo. Like you said, you got to get in character, how the people are going to react to it.
Exactly. You got to think of why am I here? Who am I? And why is that who here?
Zombies are. Why is that who here?
Why is that who here? Gotcha.
I mean, here who too. Anyway, and zombies are very popular, of course. What are some of the tests or the training for zombies?
We like to work on voice and what you say and what comes out of your mouth. Also, how your body moves and where you're going to move and how you're going to move.
Okay.
So kind of the zombie groan or kind of snarl?
The groans. Yeah.
Okay. How about a little contest here? See who can do the best groan between us.
Oh, that's so, okay, it's so going to be you.
And our fellow zombies will be judges here. You're going to judge us on our groans, okay?
Ready to judge?
Yeah, okay.
They're in.
Ready?
They're in.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
So,
Go.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, man. Okay.
I was going to say, did you cough up a hairball there?
Okay, there we go. That's just Mike before his coffee.
Okay. Exactly. All right, zombies. Who had the best groan? Fiona? Or me?
I think it's you. I think it's you.
me. Okay.
I think it's you. Okay.
Best zombie walk. What's the trick to a good zombie walk?
Something that we like to do, pick a body part and lead with that.
Pick a body part. You go first this time.
All right.
You go. All right.
Kneecap forward.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
So now you do elbow.
And
Thank
sing.
you very much.
Okay. All right.
Go.
Okay. Zombie
Try.
walk.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Something
All
like.
right, zombies. Who had the better walk? Fiona? Or me?
Tied, perhaps.
Kind of a tie. I think you got that one. I like that one.
Okay.
All right. The next one, because zombies, they don't have brains, right?
Correct.
Okay, but they like to eat brains.
Of course.
Okay, so this is our contest coming up here to eat brains. Now, we're going to do this at the same time here?
Sure. Yes. Okay.
In character?
Eating like zombies, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll share.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. You mind your manners, okay? Yes, indeed. Okay.
There you go. All right. 3, 2, 1.
And they're off. No, you gotta dive in more than that. You act like it's the first thing you've seen all year. This is intense training. This is part of our boot camp, right near the end, though.
Okay. So, tell folks how long on the 13th floor goes till.
We go until the 31st, but we do have a special 2 days after the 31st.
And this is an even scarier experience, right?
And that's the key word, experience. It's not even about the fear at that point. It's a total experience.
Okay.
And give us a hint on what's going on at the 13th floor? On that, after
You won't
31st?
see what's coming.
Okay.
Oh, you won't see what's coming. I like that.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Delicious brains, by the way.
Yes. Okay, and of course, all right, wait, no. Where
Nope, there we are.
There we are.
13th
Sorry,
floor,
I lost it in my cake.
13th floor haunted
Yes.
house is going on now through Halloween.
I do.
You have to go online for tickets. We have a link on our website. Just click on the As Seen on SA Live tab or scan that QR code right there.
Plus, yes, we want to thank Justin Dominguez from Justin Cakes for our brain cakes. It was actually really good.
It's really tasty.
Yes,
Nice
I
and
know. He
strawberry
can create the
flavored, so-
spookiest, scariest cakes in the city, and he was on this season's Halloween baking challenge. Thank you, Justin.
That's fantastic. All right,
I feel
this
like
week
it's up
more
my nose.
Halloween, of course, and Dia de los Muertos coming up this weekend. There's a lot more to do on top of that.
Our Jen Tobias Strusky put together a list of 5 fun finds you can do with the whole family. Yeeks.
Culture and history. That's what you'll find at the Day of the Dead or Dia de Muertos Museum inside the Fiesta store off 102 West Rector Drive. For $5, you can learn all about the traditions and celebrations of Dia de Muertos. They're open Monday through Saturday from 9:45 to 5:30 p.m. and on Sundays from 12:15 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Admission includes a musical performance, plus educational videos explaining the history and significance of the offerings and ofrendas. Of course, you can also do some shopping downstairs for all your Dia de Muertos decor. Take in the sights and sounds of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s at this downtown bar, Be Kind Rewind. It's a retro blast from the past, promising good vibes, nostalgic jams, and an interactive experience. It's located off 115 Alamo Plaza inside the old Fuddruckers. Officially, it opens this Friday, so be sure to follow them on social media for all the updates. You still have time to take in a pumpkin patch over at one of San Antonio's newest food truck parks, Rancho 181 Food Truck Park and Bar. This Sunday, they have Chente Barrera performing a live free Tejano concert. Gates open at 11 a.m. They will also be giving away candy on Halloween if you need a safe place to trick or treat. They're open Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to midnight and Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to midnight. Speaking of Halloween, you can celebrate early at the Spooktacular Halloween Bash this Friday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Tower of Americas. They will have a pumpkin patch, live music, food, and a moon bounce, along with other activities, including a pumpkin carving contest. Admission is free. There's a free trunk or treat happening in Helotes this Wednesday. First Baptist Church of Helotes will be offering free snacks, candy, games, inflatables, a maze, and much more. The event's from 6 to 8 p.m. They are located at 14889 Old Bandera Road.
Well, of course, we are all dressed up for Halloween, but one of the other big events this weekend, of course, is the 10th Annual Muertos Fest. It's happening at Hemisphere, and it is free.
Yes, and Jim Mendiola, the artistic director of Muertos Fest, is here to tell us a little bit of what to expect from this year's event.
Good
welcome,
afternoon.
welcome.
Thanks for having me on today.
Of course. Now, of course, this year's Muertos Fest, tell us what makes that different from other Dia de los Muertos events.
I think what makes our event different is, well, it's free, and we invite the community to participate. So they have about 75 altars of people from all over San Antonio and South Texas contributing stories of their family, events that have happened in the past year. And these are very special, significant little narratives you can visit. So that's what makes it kind of different and brings it back every 10 years.
How are families chosen?
We have an open call, and we just sort of spread it word of mouth, and it's grown and grown. We've started with about 20, 25, about 10 years ago to now we have 75 people contributing. These are large-scale altars, 10 by 10, giant, very elaborate. They put together a lot of work. They build these things, so it's something we're really proud of.
So celebrating a milestone,
Yes.
10 years, how will you be celebrating?
10 years. This is going to be a big event. We're very excited about KSAT's participation, for instance. Will be broadcast this year. We have about 125,000 people, and this year we have some really special guests. We have Los Lobos that's going to appear. They're going to be headlining on Saturday night, and we have a woman named Maria Angela, who is a local performer, up and coming. She's a very exciting young singer, and so she's going to be participating as well.
And as far as the altars, back to those you said, besides the ones that the family has done, you have a kind of the community altar, right?
Right. We have a special community altar every year where we solicit people to contribute photos of their loved ones who have may have passed. We get those, we reproduce them, and they go on this giant community altar that's constructed that's as big as this set. So people go there, and it's up all for the 2 days and can go up there, leave flowers there. So it's a very elaborate kind of public display.
And Muertos Fest has won awards in the past, right?
Yeah, we've been really proud. We've been recognized by National Geographic, one of the 10 best fall festivals in the United States. USA Today, one of the best Dia de los Muertos events in the world.
Wow.
It's getting recognized, and it's because of the community participation, I think.
And also the kind of the walk through both days, right?
We have 2 special events. There's lots of things happening every day. If you download our app, there's too much to mention now, but if you download our app, we have all the events, all the people, all the bands that are playing. But 2 special events we have on Saturday and Sunday is a procession that runs through Hemisphere, and we have one in the evening on Saturday night and Sunday during the day.
Okay, bands both days. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, both days,
right? It starts at 10 on Saturday to 11 at night, and the next day it starts at noon to 8.
Okay, well, don't forget, Muertos Fest is happening Saturday and Sunday at Hemisphere. Starts at 10 a.m. and is going all day. And for more information, go to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
And KSAT is, of course, airing Muertos Fest, a Muertos Fest special from 8 to 10 p.m. on Sunday.
Jim, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Still ahead on the show, have you started building your Day of the Dead altars, or are you looking for some meaningful offerings where you can get everything you're looking for?
But first, are you loving all the Halloween-themed eats and drinks? Time is running out to grab them, where you can get these fun drinks and the big Halloween event happening this weekend. That's next on SA Live. So good. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, there's a spooky 5K happening this weekend, but we all know these tasty treats, and people are really going to be running to grab.
Chef Luciano Espinoza from Sweet Paris Creperie and Cafe is here to show us some of their Halloween-themed items and all about an event happening this weekend.
That is correct. We're hosting the Halloween 5K run at La Cantera. We're sponsoring, actually.
Okay.
And I mean, this food is worth running for.
Exactly.
Okay, and you are making, this is the #1 item on your menu,
That's
right?
our #1 seller crepe, exactly. It's called the Chicken Florentine, and it's very popular on the menu.
Okay. You show us the technique, because, I mean, this is literally, one of those things that you just have to learn, right? How to make the perfect crepe.
And you can do this at home even if you don't have this,
Even
right?
if you don't have one of these crepe makers, you can do it at home really easy, just with the skillet. All you have to have is the batter, and you're good to go.
He did that so
The good thing about
really?
The good thing about a crepe is you can just throw in any ingredient that you have at home, and you can create your own crepe. Breakfast, savory, sweet.
And it's really simple because it's basically flour, egg, and a little bit of milk, right?
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
And
whatever ingredient you have handy. And again, you're good to go. We're gonna throw in some chicken in here.
Okay.
We're gonna saute some chicken here, grill it.
And I mean the sauce that goes in there.
Exactly. We're
Spinach
talking about
and-
a chicken Florentine crepe, which is a creamy spinach sauce, and a little bit of basil inside, and it's great.
And you have savory as well as sweet crepes, breakfast crepes. What do you put in the breakfast crepes?
We basically do scrambled eggs, or you can create your own again. We have one that is called the Alamo, which is very popular, where you get sausage, bacon, eggs.
Ooh, all in it wrapped up in
It's a hearty crepe. It's really, really big and really nice. All right,
And there are even some Halloween-themed drinks that we've got on the table right now.
Exactly. We have the Beetlejuice and the latte stain drink, which you can order at the restaurant.
And those are for anybody. They're non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
They're not alcoholic, exactly. But we also have 2 more made out of frozen mimosa.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, that sounds good. So a little bit of salad on here.
Exactly.
And we put a little bit more of the sauce on top.
Exactly.
Ooh,
there we go.
And the Hollow Wine event, of course, helps benefit a good cause, right?
It's going to benefit Culinaria. You know, Culinaria is a nonprofit organization that typically, promotes, the chef and scholarships for chefs and all of that all around Texas.
Okay. All right,
Are you
so
ready
now
to make your crepe?
we have just a little kind of Halloween themed.
For the first time you've ever see a zombie making a crepe on TV.
Okay, where's my bowl?
I'm going to pour the batter for you
Okay.
right
Are you
here.
nervous,
And all
Yes,
you have
I'm
to just
nervous.
to start spinning.
Just start spinning. All right, down here.
We created this little crepe here just to show you how easy you can make at home. As long as you have the batter in some food color, you can create them.
Now, if somebody were to do this at home and they don't have that little tool in this, what, just like a non-stick pan and just roll the batter around?
Just a
and you're-
skillet. You
Okay.
can do it on a skillet.
And you're good to go?
And you're good to go, exactly.
What's the secret to the sauce
stick the edges.
in this chicken
Like that.
Florentine crepe?
It's basically heavy cream and Parmesan.
Are you enjoying that? Yeah. Okay. And then now we're
you're
going to fold
good
it
to
one
go.
more
We're gonna
time.
fold it here. And we're gonna plate it, and we're gonna do like a little nice face on top of the crepe.
You did,
Yeah.
you did very well, Fiona. Look at that.
Look
Now
at
make
that.
a little smiley face
Yes.
on there.
And
Then we have
a
the
little
caramel.
smiley face. Okay.
And you are open what hours over there at
We
Sweet
open
Bear?
from 9 in the morning till 9 p.m. and we close at 10 p.m. on weekends.
Keep going.
Yes.
Keep going.
I know.
We're at the shops La Cantera. We're right across from Grimaldi's Pizza.
Okay. And basically, again, you can eat 3 meals
Nice.
a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner right there. And then don't forget about the 5K run coming up this weekend. The Halloween run is happening Saturday, the 29th. Shops at La Cantera, and the race starts at 8 a.m. Helps to benefit Culinaria. And for more information, go to our website, SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Look at how proud you are.
I am proud.
And what you're supposed to do is roll it up and then take a little bite on
I
from the end of
will.
it.
I will.
You're not going to do that?
Well,
Right
I'm
here?
still ahead on SA Live.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
With great
Thank you so
hats come great responsibility. We check out some fun fashion for your noggin, even one as big as Mike's, and how you can even customize your own.
And next, it's all about honoring our lost loved ones, where you can get everything you need to build your own Day of the Dead altars. That's straight ahead on SA Live.
Welcome back. Well, Muertos Fest is coming up at the end of the month, right there at Hemisphere. And whether you're building an altar or looking to add an offering, you can grab many unique Dia de los Muertos finds at your neighborhood HEB.
That's right. I had the task of going shopping at my childhood HEB over on the south side ahead of one of the biggest Dia de los Muertos celebrations in town. Take a look. We are counting down to the 10th annual Dia de los Muertos at Hemisphere Festival presented by HEB. Today we're at their Zarzamora and Southwest Military location where we are going to do some shopping and find everything we need for our altar or ofrenda. Let's go inside. Okay, so Dia de los Muertos, as many of you are aware, is all about celebrating life and our loved ones who have passed, and that includes the foods that they enjoyed eating. So we are going to come in here and find some of those items. I see some apples right here, so we can get some of these gorgeous apples. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of each of these just to add some color. They have such a nice selection here, so we'll get our apples and head to the next stop. Another item that's real popular to put on the ofrendas is tamales. HEB has their Mi Tienda brand of tamales. As you can see, a different selection here. So I am gonna grab a few of these. Got our frijoles, got some chicken and cheese. Those are my favorite. Some more offerings that are very popular on ofrendas include the pan dulce. So they have lots to choose from here at HEB. The conchas are so pretty with the pops of color. But we're gonna grab a few of everything here. Again, this is items that your family enjoyed eating. My grandmother loved these.
And by the way, this H-E-B is the one I used to come to as a little girl with my mom. So lots of memories here. And we can't forget about the pan de muerto. Now this is what many people put on the ofrendas, and they have plenty of it here at H-E-B if you want to go for a bigger one here. But they also have these little ones, depending on the size of your altar. So we'll get these, but we'll also get one of the big ones as well. And it is fall season, as we know. H-E-B serves Texas roots items as well, which is all the pumpkins that you see here are actually grown in Texas. And I'm gonna have to grab me one of these as well. We'll go for this guy. And for the kiddos, they also have some hand-decorated cookies for Dia de los Muertos. Look how cute those are. But my son would definitely go for these here, the Twisters, and it's a Mexican hot chocolate flavor. I'm adding these to the list here. Okay, we have our food items, but take a look at the collection here. So many different items to choose from. And we can add something like this to the altar, and you can put your candles. These are really cute and colorful. I like this pink one here. My favorite part is around the corner here, the Dia de los Muertos Barbie collection. Look how beautiful this is. This is one of the very popular items here at H-E-B, so I'm gonna get me one. We're gonna go with the fall mums and add some pops of color. So I'll grab a few of these. The yellow is always nice. All right, this is our last stop here. Here at this H-E-B, they created their own altar. Their H-E-B partners have their loved ones on the wall, including H-E-B's founder, Howard Butt Sr., and his wife in the middle, which reminds me I need my frame to add to the altar. This one's really pretty, so I'm gonna go with this one, and I think we have everything we need. All right, again, you can find these exclusive products at your H-E-B, your neighborhood H-E-B. And here's an up-close look at what we went shopping for. Specifically, here are the Mi Tienda tamales. So they have the different flavors. I love the chicken and cream cheese. But also what's made fresh daily is the pan de muerto over there. So that looks delicious. We might sneak a little piece. But then if you want to add some color, they have their Texas Roots floral department, which provides the mums here. Yep, so everything that you need and a great shopping experience. I had a lot of fun.
It looked like a lot of fun, and they have the most beautiful flowers there.
Yes, they do.
To continue with the celebration, H-E-B is a presenting sponsor of the 10th annual Dia de los Muertos at Hemisphere Festival. It will be Saturday, October 29th, and Sunday the 30th. Be sure to visit the H-E-B activation on the festival grounds to sample these Mi Tienda tamales, and they will have nightly giveaways. Next on SA Live, a great hat speaks for itself, where you can find one that's perfect for you or even make your own. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to SA Live. A great hat speaks for itself, and you can create one to truly represent you. Look at that design.
We're going to tell you how that's done. This is one of the coolest things. Katie Grego, owner of Katie's Design and Art of Floristry, is here to show us how she can help create some one-of-a-kind gifts for, you know, any sort of gift-giving occasion coming up for Christmas.
Yes.
Rodeo is going to be here before we know it, and this is perfect for that.
You're definitely going to stand out with these hats.
Okay, so how did all this get started?
My husband bought me a hat, and I just started. I've been painting and creating since I was very little, so this is just came natural to me.
But this is not, well, we are going to paint in a second, but how is this done?
This is actually using a wood burning kit. They have little stencils or like little pen tips on them that heat up, and it's going to burn
hot.
right into the hat. Yes, it's very hot.
And then you've drawn this freehand on here, but you
Yes.
can, if you want to try it at home, I mean,
you can use a stencil, yes.
So I just do this like a pencil?
Yeah, just follow the lines.
Follow the lines.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, wow.
And you'll feel it, and it'll start to glide.
Okay, yeah, you don't want to push too hard, right?
Don't push too hard.
Oh, yeah, no,
And
I
you
saw
can
what
adjust
happened
the
when I
heat
did.
on it. Maybe you're a little high.
Oh, I went right through that. Little lighter. Don't laugh.
It's called,
Just pretend you're drawing on paper.
called make a mark, not burn a hole through it. So.
Okay, I know. Wow,
Now-
you literally have to be like a feather, and I can't do a straight line. Can you do a straight line? Oh, look at you and your straight lines. Stop it.
Kind of.
Okay.
So can people order custom ones too?
They absolutely can. If you visit my Facebook page, we're opening up a website as well, and I will be. We just kind of talk through it. It's like a process. What are you looking for? What speaks to you? And we create something together.
And any kind of a hat, felt hat, it could be leather, could be whatever it's made out of.
Not wool. Wool does not burn well, and it smells really bad. So you don't want to do it.
So if somebody wanted to order, how do they go about doing that? Are there designs they can choose from? Do you know?
I like to think that each hat is different, so I treat it as that. So we go into it talking about what you like, what you don't like. It's a conversation. So we talk about their favorite flower, or I've done birds. It's just what speaks to you. Moths are really, really hot right now. So
if somebody wanted like their pet.
Yes.
Can you? Wow.
Yes, we could do that.
Oh my gosh.
It's very relaxing too.
It really is. It is very relaxing.
Okay, so besides doing the burn designs on here, there are also painted designs, and that is an example of a painted design right there. Okay. And so you've kind of done, I remember telling you, make it kind of like a paint by numbers.
Yes.
So you've drawn a little design for us.
Yes.
And I mean, what kind of paint do you use?
It is just acrylic paint, something that you'd buy at any craft store.
Okay.
If you were going to, somebody says, well, should I do the burn, should I do the paint? What would you recommend would be the best thing? The burn?
For if you're doing it yourself or
having it done?
Having it done, I think burn is extra cool.
The burn looks really neat.
I think it's very, very cool.
I would recommend the Pyography.
And you do more than hats, right?
Yes, I do shoes, jackets, I've done trunks. Anybody come up to me with a project and I'll do it.
Oh wow, okay, so if somebody wants, I can't talk and hold breath at the same time.
I know, I keep holding my breath.
Somebody wants something done, how far in advance?
I need about a month. I'd say about a month.
Yeah, especially depending on the design. So get them in now. Get those orders in now.
In other words, if you're thinking about something like this for Christmas, might as well
right now
get on the ball and send it to you right now.
Let's start that conversation for sure.
And you are also a florist?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a florist.
And you plan to open a brick and mortar?
Yes, I am. I'm opening up a shop in Pleasanton, Texas. So about 30 minutes south of here. Yeah.
And how can folks find you right now to order?
Through my Facebook page, and I just added a link on there yesterday where we can order hats.
Okay. I know, I keep holding my breath, I know.
I'm sorry, I'm concentrating here. These are absolutely fantastic. What a cool thing, and just on the underside like that.
Yeah.
What a neat little touch. All right, if you would like more information on all of Katie's designs for us and get one of these hats. Again, you can go buy your hat and bring it to you, whatever.
Yes, absolutely.
Anything but wool. Go to our website, SALive.com, and you can find all the information there. Scan that QR code, and she said she takes orders through her Facebook page, so you can find all that information right there. Katie, thank you very much. These are absolutely gorgeous. I love that.
All right, next on SA Live. Leftover prescription medicine can become dangerous in the wrong hands. What you need to know, and the event helping you dispose of them properly. Keep it here. This Saturday is National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, and Methodist Healthcare is providing a safe, convenient, and responsible way to get rid of prescription drugs while also educating the community about the potential for abuse of medications. And that's why they're hosting Crush the Crisis at 3 locations around town. And here with everything you need to know is Chloe Power, Community Engagement Manager with Methodist Healthcare. Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
All right, so why is it so important to host an event like Crush the Crisis?
Yeah, I think a lot of us know that if we open up our medicine cabinets, there's going to be a whole array of things that we've collected throughout the years that have just been sitting there, that we walk past, forget about. Well, that's what we want to do, is get all of that medicine out. We don't want it to fall into the wrong hands, you know, whether it's kids or otherwise. So clean it out. We'll safely dispose of it for you, take that off of you, and keep it safe.
And I know there are folks watching, when you said years, they're going decades, probably decades since I've cleaned that out. So you're asking folks to do just that. Go clean out those cabinets.
Exactly. I think especially coming out of COVID, right? We've all had antibiotics prescribed to us. Maybe you've taken a trip to one of our hospitals or our facilities. You go home with a whole bunch of medication. Some you use, some you don't. So clean it out. Look for everything expired, old, unsafe. Give it to us. We'll take care of it.
All right. So what can folks expect when they go to the event?
So we try to make it as easy as possible. We are at our facilities. We just want you to drive right in. We'll literally walk up to your car. SAPD officers will be on site, take it right from you, put it in a garbage bag, and you can go on your way.
What else do folks need to know?
So really, it's we're open to taking liquids, over-the-counter prescriptions, anything you might have, even pet medications that some of us have. So bring it all.
Okay, so it doesn't matter whether it's for you or for your pet. It doesn't matter who the medication is for. Just go ahead and do that.
That's
okay?
right.
Tell us a little bit about why this event came about.
Yeah, so it really is focused on getting specifically opioids out of the hands of kids or adults that may abuse them. So that's the whole purpose. So we all have heard in Hays County recently, just this last summer, 4 kids passed away from an opioid fentanyl overdose. We don't want to risk that for anyone. And again, sometimes we just forget and it's sitting in our cabinets. This is a great reminder during the year. Pull it out and get rid of it, and hopefully we can make a difference in that.
And then every year when you're doing your spring cleaning, just try to remember those medicine cabinets,
That's right?
Okay, thank you so much. Crush the Crisis is happening this Saturday, October 29th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Methodist ER Legacy Trails, Methodist ER Nacogdoches, and Methodist ER Alamo Heights. For more information, just visit sahealth.com. Chloe, once again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next on SA Live, smile bigger and brighter with the smile of your dreams. How a local doctor is changing lives by transforming teeth, and you could be next. And here's a look at what's coming up this week on SA Live. There's a permanent solution for folks who need dentures, and it will change your life. And here to tell us more are Dr. Alfonso and Yesenia Monares, the team at Stone Ridge Dental. Welcome, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right, Dr. Monares, what are some of the concerns your patients have when they come to your office?
Well, Fiona, you know, we specialize in the replacement of teeth with dental implants. So patients that come to us come after a very painful, difficult journey with problems with their teeth. So first thing they want to know, you know, is this going to work for me? Does it really work at all, right? So it works fantastic for most people, and we've done it for many years. They also think, you know, this is very painful, and we want them to know they're sleeping during the procedure, they're numb, they're sedated, so they don't feel a thing, and they have a new set of teeth at the end of the day. Other concerns is like, am I a candidate, right? They told me that I don't have enough bone, and you know, rarely we find somebody that's not a candidate for this. Concerns about cost, but we have experts in the office that, you know, we try to help people and find the best solution for their needs.
And Yesenia, when designing these smiles, you know, what factors do you take into account?
So we custom design every smile for our patients, and this is because there are many important factors that we need to consider when creating a smile. And this involves design elements beyond the teeth. You need to match the smile to the entire face, to the whole person. So we look at things like facial features, age, gender, personality, skin color, so that the end result is a natural, beautiful smile that was created just for that patient.
And Dr. Monares, what's one thing you want folks to know about this procedure?
You know, the one thing I want them to know is that there's a solution for the problem. They don't have to live the rest of their life hiding and suffering. We can help. And, you know, they can come to us and we can look at their situation and offer them a solution to have a great smile, a healthy life, and just the end of their dental problems.
You guys are the team behind these fabulous smile transformations, and we have a few to show, right?
Right. The first gentleman was referred to us by another patient, and he had a lot of problems, gum disease, so it was, you know, impossible to save his teeth. So we replaced his teeth with the Olom 4 dental implants, top and bottom, and look how he looks right now. Amazing.
Our second patient, she's a beautiful lady as well. She was not happy with her smile. And I think one of the most important things I see on the females, on the ladies, it's how confident they come back when they have their next appointment with us. They color their hair, put lipstick on. They're so confident and smiling, and they just look beautiful.
Last patient is a really nice, good-looking guy, young, but he was, he didn't have the smile he wanted. It was affecting his self-confidence, so we decided to replace his teeth. We gave him a perfect smile. Now he's on fire, He can take care of all the people around him that want to be with him because his personality is just shining.
The first 10 people to call Stone Ridge Dental will get the Love Your Smile offer from Dr. Munarriz. It includes a free complete smile consultation worth $350. The number to call is 210-864-9622, and for more information, visit implantsanantonio.com. Tomorrow on SA Live, Dia de los Muertos is almost here, and we have a local bakery making desserts in honor of the holiday.
Plus, it's a one-stop shop for inexpensive Halloween costume finds. All that and a whole lot more tomorrow, 1 p.m. right here on SA Live.
All right, earlier we asked you, what's your favorite classic movie monster? Witch, Frankenstein, Dracula. Gremlins. Okay. Yeah, from 1984. Thank you, Victor.
Dracula, yes. Watch the original. Bela Lugosi was classic, Crystal. Yep.
Linda says, The Mummy, the original.
Okay, the first Alien, because you didn't see
Yes,
the monster.
until the very end.
That's what made that good. And the remake of The Thing, back Kurt Russell's
I knew
version
you'd
of
have
it.
more than one answer for this.
I know,
Okay.
but I'm just saying.
I know,
the remake
okay.
of The Thing, the Kurt Russell version,
How much time do we
I
have left?
loved that monster. That was fantastic.
Yes.
Whoops, dropped my script.
yeah,
Got to figure out what I'm going to do.
That's what you get.
That's what I get. So anyway, here, we do our...
What?
The next time we're going to say.
We have 30 seconds for this. They don't want to finish up. There we
are.
go.
We decided to do a little shopping.
That is the jewelry shop next door, by the way. They do have the cutest jewelry, hats. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they smell good too, apparently.
Do those earrings look good with me? No, I don't think so.
I didn't even know you were doing that.
I know you didn't. You never pay attention to me.
We'll see you tomorrow at 1.
People have been looking in here, looking at us going, what in the world?